Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto Chester. I'm here today to talk about SEI. We're going to be breaking this down from a fundamental perspective, a technical analysis perspective, and also looking at some very interesting price predictions to see where this asset could be going in the next couple of weeks, 6 to 12 months or so. Okay, so let's get straight into this update. I'm not going to keep you guys too long here. SEI, accelerating the future, the fastest parallel blockchain. Okay, it's a layer 1 based blockchain here, and they are specifically built to service the need for decentralized exchanges out there. I'm talking NFTs, I'm talking marketplaces for games, for in-game items and stuff like that, because obviously decentralized exchanges are very popular, and with how the blockchain technology is being adopted across the GameFi space, across many different industries, and it will be in the future. SEI is going to be there to sort of support that, which is very bullish. In terms of the actual blockchain itself, time to finality is 380 ms. You've got 12,500 transactions per second, and they are supported by some of the big dogs in the space. You're talking Coinbase, you're talking Pyth, you're talking Jump, Multicoin Capital, and also Delphi Digital. So some big guys in the space are supporting this project, and that is why it's currently priced at around $1.9 billion. In the last 24 hours, the volume for this asset has absolutely exploded. Okay, it's actually up 129% since yesterday. Okay, which is absolutely ridiculous if you ask me. Volume this high is very interesting to have a market cap of around $1.9 billion with volume of around $600 million for a layer 1 blockchain. That means it's probably underpriced, okay? And currently priced at 47 cents. And we have seen in the last 7 days, obviously due to Bitcoin taking a little bit of a very nice juicy run to the upside, SEI is doing the same, up around 40%, just under 40% in the last 7 days. So what does that tell us? It tells us probably there's a pullback coming, okay? But if you're looking at general percentages here across the ranking here for cryptos over the last 7 days, SEI is I think I saw it's just generally lacking a little bit here. So you've got obviously 36% of the last 7 days, 41. We're talking big layer ones, okay? We're talking FTMs, we're talking Injective. You can see 56% there. Dog with Hat did 50%. So overall, guys, these bigger sort of assets here, Pepe did 50% as well. They are near did 44. So SEI is in my opinion is currently underpriced, being that low. Obviously SUI is the sort of the trending blockchain at the moment. That is at $9 billion market cap. SEI is down at around 1.9, right? So there's definitely room for growth here, and that does make me give me a chance to really get into the chart here, guys. Okay, and that is going to be just across here. And if you are looking for an exchange to trade on, go to Blowfin, guys. The link is in the description. You can get some really good sign-up bonuses there. It's a non-KYC exchange as well that you can use worldwide. Okay, I'll leave the link in the description. Go check that out. And you can see here, guys, SEI overall here on the daily here, as I said, currently priced at 47 cents. We did see a level of resistance coming through from this area in previous price action. When I say previous price action, the 14th of October, okay, so not too long ago we did see this initial pullback, obviously before the election. Now the election has settled in nicely here for crypto, and we've seen a very nice spike. Not the biggest spike in the world here, but still 40% or just under here on CMC. So let's talk about March highs. Let's talk about this asset in terms of a price prediction standpoint. Firstly, I'm going to get rid of some of the noise on the chart, because I know some of you are less experienced traders and it looks a bit too busy for you. So let's just let's get rid of everything. Okay, so let's just look at the high for March. The high for March that we did see for this asset, which in fact was an all-time high for SEI, because SEI is sort of one of the newer layer 1 blockchains in the market, launched in August 2023 there. You can see we obviously had a really nice run up here towards the end and the start of this year. Now, this ran up before a lot of the market started to take off, which is bullish. Okay, it is bullish, but you can see it did kind of flatline a bit when the equity was spread out into other layer 1s, okay, when the rest of the market was sort of pumping. So that's probably what we can expect a little bit here, but in terms of targeting that March high as a realistic standpoint here, $1.14, $1. I think that's a very, very achievable target here. So if we are looking at $1 from where we are now, obviously this is a lovely macro uptrend that we are seeing here, guys. We've got highs, we've got higher lows coming through around this area here. If we break this high, this will be a confirmed higher low. And basically from there, it's probably going to be a moonshot straight up to around 65 cents. Let's bring the chart back and let's get those support levels. So you can see we do have resistance levels and support levels plotted in on this asset, which is pretty reliable. Okay, so you can see massive levels of support here, massive levels of resistance as well. These are going to be our targets as we go up. Right now, we are flirting with the idea of having a bit of a rejection. Personally, for me, I do think we are going to see a leg up. Okay, and there is reasoning to that and behind that, and I will bring up the volume weighted ATR bands here on more of the macro time frame here, because you can see here that we did see the 4 hour, which is this little guy just here, coming down like so. When we did test this previously, we tested it once, we tested it twice, big rejections. Third time we actually popped on through it, found that support, and then came up to test the 12 hour. Now the 4 hours, you can see here, we've tested it once. We tested it once, we tested it twice, we're testing it for the third time right now. So this poses the question, can we get the momentum to break it? Okay, if we can get the momentum to break it to the upside, as well as the momentum to break this horizontal, which has been tested 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 5 times now, the more time you test something, the more likely you are going to break to the upside, okay? So that does sort of give an inclination that a nice little 6.35% move from that break point is on the cards. From where we currently are now, 13.11%. Now, that can only really happen here if Bitcoin dominance sort of dumps, and Bitcoin dominance has taken a little bit of a dump from the high here in most recent price action here. Well, percentage action here for Bitcoin dominance was up at around 60.63%. And for you newer traders out there, guys, Bitcoin dominance basically shows how much dominance Bitcoin has over other altcoins. So if Bitcoin starts to dump massively or dump like 3 or 4%, altcoins will probably take a 10% hit if Bitcoin dominance is high. Now, Bitcoin dominance is sort of taking a little bit of a pullback here. And what it does look like, it wants to pull back to around this 57% mark to test this price action channel. Yes, we usually find support on the price action channel, and that does mean that Bitcoin does hold its sort of dominance over the altcoins. But to capitalize on this little move to the downside here is very, very easy to do. And what will happen when this does happen is altcoins like SEI will take a pop to the upside, okay, because they are currently underpriced in terms of evaluation compared to the rest of the crypto market, like, say, Bitcoin, that's smashing all-time high after all-time high, okay? So, yeah, definitely something to be looking out for there. SEI, underpriced asset right now, looking for a lovely, lovely move to the upside. Let me know what you think in the comment section of SEI, whether you've bought it before, whether you like this asset, whether you believe in the tech, and I'll give you my 2 cents from your comment as well. And if you have found any sort of value in this video, guys, drop a little like on it. It is completely free to do so and does help out the channel. That is going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Do appreciate it. Take care and good luck trading out there, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.